full of liquor, then we dive in it. Pull him to the side, let me slide in it.
This video came out a little later than I wanted it to. I was moving back into school, so we had to deal with that. So I ended up pushing out as best as I could for this video.
SmackDown for August 16th. Tiffany opened the show with Nia Jax. It was supposed to have been a celebration for the Queen. And Pretty Deadly was there to perform a song for Nia. And Michin disrupt the song. Thank God. As she whooped everybody's ass with a kendo stick. Following with Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes finally won a match. So I think that's what, 1-1, or is it 2-1?
I think it's 2-1.
Okay. Followed by Naomi versus Blair Davenport. It was a pretty good match, but Blair won because she's new. Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller with Austin Theory. Kevin won that match. LA Knight cut a promo on Escobar. I guess that's going to be the next program for him. The Street Profits defeated DIY. And then Solo Sikoa came out. Cut a promo on Roman Reigns. Told him to come out if he wanted that Ulu Fala, the necklace that they wear for the head of the tribe. He called him out. He came out. He had actually reclaimed it. But then he was attacked by the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, who then proceeded to clean the house with Roman. He laid the smackdown on him, so to speak.
I was so sure his leg was actually broken from his Instagram account.
I think it was just fractured. He laid him down with a power bomb through the announcer's desk to end the show on time. They didn't even run over. After that, let's see, we go to Raw for August the 19th. Randy Orton cut a promo on Gunther for their match upcoming. And then Kaiser jumps in and they both proceeded to double team Randy Orton. The first match was Sheamus versus Pete Dunne again, and Sheamus won that. Then your girl Maxine Dupree took on Ivy Nile. Dupree! But it didn't actually happen because the Wyatt Six interrupted.
I called it.
And they attacked American Made.
Good, because last week they should have been attacked them on Raw, but they did. And the consistency didn't make sense to me.
CM Punk cut a promo on Drew McIntyre, who properly interrupted. The New Day with Odyssey Jones took on the Final Judgment, and they won. The New Day and Odyssey Jones. Miz with another match with Braun Strowman, for revenge against his attack on R-Truth. Bronson Reed, he won. It was a no DQ match, so of course it was fighting outside the ring and in the ring. And
I was wondering why he kept pulling out stuff from under the ring.
yeah, because it was a no disqualification match. And he was about to get squashed again, but Braun Strowman saved him. And Dominic versus Damian Priest. That ended up being a DQ because the Judgment Day came out along with Liv Morgan. Well, are they still the Judgment Day, or are they called Street Trash now?
No, they took the name Judgment Day and they're trying to keep it as theirs.
Okay, well, they came out. They dominated. Rhea Ripley came out to help Damon, but it wasn't enough. They call themselves now the Terror Twins.
Yeah, they've been calling themselves the Terror Twins, though.
That's kind of corny. That's just as bad as the Fusion Collective.
How
Speaking of
dare
which,
you?
they were next. Damage Control versus Pure Fusion Collective.
That name is long and stupid.
Yes. So you tell me which one is the worst.
I'm taking the Terror Twins over that. Because Terror Twins, I think of two little badass little kids who are running around throwing stuff at people in their daycare center.
It reminds me of the Wonder Twins.
The Wonder Twins!
Also, Alba Fire and Ilsa Dawn was there. Because it was a triple threat match. And of course the champions won. Which makes me think they must be... Damage Control is pretty tough. And Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark are even tougher. But Alba Fire and Ilsa Dawn, I mean, they don't come across that bad, but they keep winning.
I'm pretty sure they're going to keep doing that because, you know, WWE normally doesn't let belts be traded on, like, a random show. They wait till pay-per-views to do it.
This happened on regular shows when they want to set up something.
Then they want to set it up for a long period because I know all girls are supposed to fight at Clash of the Castles. Not that, wrong name. Bash in Berlin.
Oh, that's coming up, yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to fight at Bash in
Oh,
Berlin.
yeah, that's right. Because Randy Orton is taking on Gunther. But on Raw, he took on Ludwig Kaiser. With Gunther in his corner, and Randy won.
I was hoping he would because my main thought is, you bet not lose to Luther. You bet not. You would look very weak if you lose to this man.
I think only one person ever lost to him, and that was Sheamus. But then Sheamus got his hit back.
Didn't Sheamus have a fight this week?
Yeah, I told you earlier. He took on Pete Dunne.
Oh, I completely forgot. What is a shillelagh?
It's a walking stick, and it's made out of a particular wood, and it's real hard and sturdy.
Okay, because when they keep saying
it's Irish walking stick.
When they keep saying Sheamus' shillelagh, and then it's like a small thing, I'm like, what? Is this just a normal thing we should know about?
Well, most older people do, and Well, no, let me take that back. I forget which one of them had Sheamus. Sheamus used to carry it back in the day. He don't carry it anymore, but I guess Pete Dunne brought it back out to use on him. But it's an old, either Irish or Scottish walking stick.
Well, Sheamus is Irish.
Well, it might be his then. Because
okay.
I thought Pete Dunne might have brought it out there. I don't recall who took it out.
Okay. We need Jimmy back because Jimmy. I keep questioning when he's coming back and he doesn't, and I'm getting a little annoyed now, because you're just letting your cousin get beat up, and you supposedly are on his side. When you coming back? You're wasting time, and if you come back at Bash in Berlin, I will be pissed off, and I will not watch that pay-per-view if he shows up now. Because I feel like they've milked it for too long.
Even if he did show up, how are you going to watch it?
Somebody on TikTok streams it, and I've been able to watch the pay-per-views lately. That's how I watch SummerSlam. And Judgment Day, real quick. I called it. They're going to just keep doing this for a good minute, and it's going to get very boring very quickly. It's already gotten boring for me. I need new stuff to happen now. That storyline is so boring, and Payback or something stupid from a year or two ago now. This seems so childish, and it's like, you took my cookie, I'm gonna bite your ankle now. I don't enjoy it. Also, I just dislike Dominic's hair, and that's kind of making me annoyed whenever I have to see it, because it looks so gross.
Did you watch the video that I sent you, the beginnings of the Judgment Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, he's on the other wrestling now. He's on AEW, but he's the guy that started that.
Edge.
Yeah.
I saw him, and my main thought is, I kind of remember him from some years ago.
Yeah, Randy Orton had broke his neck, and he was gone for a while, and then he came back.
Sucker. I was so sure that they were gonna have the Miz fully get crushed by Bronson Reed, thinking they were gonna try to take him out for like when they take like they get hurt on the show, but then they're just taking a vacation for a while.
Say it again, because I missed half, and I was trying to hear who was at the door.
I was sure they were like when Miz got splashed on so many times. I thought they were gonna do it again to where he's like, "Oh, I'm injured."
Oh, write him off the show.
Yeah, so I can go on vacation now.
Right.
But they didn't, and I was a little surprised. But I know the big guy that was with Miz, the one with the beard. I don't know his name, but I know who he is, and I can't wait.
Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that fight. I feel like it'd be nice.
Yeah, he used to be when he came out. Well, it's true of everybody that's big. They used to be the baddest and the toughest because he used to flip cars over and stuff. Now he's not as rough and tough as he used to be.
I mean, he's
Odyssey
older.
Jones is now the newest badass because he picked up both of AOP at the same time and flipped them. So now he's the new badass.
Yeah, but he's just a giant marshmallow. He's with the New Day. Anybody who's with the New Day, I'm automatically seeing them as like a sweet person.
Yeah, they have no
Like, yeah, they're cool and they have some good moves, but like I just see really sweet people fighting.
Yeah, they have no fire to them. No.
But their breakup is very imminent. I'm expecting it for it to happen next week. Cause how his face was when Odyssey took his tag in, I'm so sure it's happening next week.
Yeah, I hate that they're doing that. I hope they don't.
It's either they're gonna break up for good or they're gonna come back. Cause it's like their careers are a little bit stagnant in the New Day.
Yeah, they do need to take a break.
And cause Biggie's gone.
Biggie been gone.
I know.
He ain't coming back no time soon.
I know, but
they already grooming him as an announcer.
Oh no, he was interviewing Rhea and Jay a few.
That's what I'm saying.
Nights ago.
He's gonna be an announcer. He's behind the scenes with a mic. He's not gonna be in the ring. That's what I'm saying. They're grooming him for that.
I need him to wear longer pants though. I'm tired of seeing his ankles out.
I hope he changed his hairstyle. Just cut his head off. Cut his hair off. I don't like that look he got with the. He needs a new style.
What do you think about the RKO fight against Gunther?
That's gonna be good. Now, I want to see that because I like Gunther and I also like Randy.
I already know Randy's not gonna win. Randy's not gonna win that fight, and I'm so sure of it.
Yeah, I can see both sides. They do want to continue Gunther because Gunther is a good champion. He fights and he's good on the mic. But see, Randy's been overdue for a while too for a championship. But he's also been there 100 million times.
I think he's going to lose that match, go back to SmackDown, realize what happened between
him and Dusty, Cody.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, he shouldn't have got a match. I should have got a match. What do you mean? And then he's gonna be like, I built you, blah blah.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen too. He's gonna lose, and then he's gonna go start a program with Cody.
I made you who you are, and now you betray me. Time to die.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate that fight. I just wouldn't be too hyped.
That sounds feasible. Yeah.
What about the Jay Uso declaring to go against I can't remember his name. Wolf Nipples.
Wolf Nipples. Your mama right.
He wears the Wolf Nipple shirt.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
He has the belt, the one he took from Sami Zayn. Bronson Reed, big.
Oh, Bronson Reed.
It could be him.
He ain't take no belt from me.
Yeah, because I'm like, Big Bronson Reed didn't do anything.
Oh, you talking about Braun Breaker?
I had a truth moment, okay?
Wolf nipples.
I had no truth moment, okay? Leave me alone. But what do you think about Jay declaring for it? Somebody else declared for it.
That's gonna be a good match. I can see that happening.
But I think it's way overdue for Jay to get his title. And I feel like they actually don't really know what to do with Jay other than him being a hype man. Because the crowd loves Jay. He does great crowd work. He's really good on the mic.
He's good in tag teams.
He
Great
is.
in tag teams. But I really can't see him in a singles champion.
I can. He's good by himself. He just hasn't had the time to shine as big as he should.
I think he's going to be the same type of singles champion that Sami Zayn is. He's likable, but you just can't see it. He's not powerful enough. You need to have power to have a belt. And Sami, they just weren't powerful enough to hold on to them belts.
But you don't know the switch up he could get. He could easily have his head blow up like Roman did when he got his belts. Because we don't know.
But Roman always had that power.
Yes, but
He just needed the switch to click. I don't see the power at all in Uzi.
oh, now you're calling him Uzi.
Yeah, I'm teasing you.
How dare you? But it's the same thing people said about Damien. They didn't think Damien had the power to do what he did, and he did.
No, Damien had the power. He always had the power. Even when he was on
He
NXT.
got the power.
He just needed that switch clicked on.
I feel like not
Because
Truth.
when he started out, he was a bad guy. Even on NXT, he was vicious.
The Archer of Infamy. The Archer of Infamy.
Yeah.
I feel like Jay could do it. He just needs to come into his own more and more. And he needs to let his anger, his hot-headed side come out like he used to play the hot-headed character. He needs to let that out again. If he wants to build his character up and make people like him like that.
Now see, his brother.
His brother has the hot-headed side so strongly.
I can see his brother more of a singles champion than him because his brother has that ruthlessness. I don't see that ruthlessness in him. I know he has it because he was in the bloodline.
He just needs to push it.
Now that he got a taste of celebrity and being a nice guy.
I feel like they're trying to go the Miz route with him when like Miz was that movie star guy and he was just camera all over. But they're doing it a little poorly for Jay. But the crowd still loves him and they're still hyped to see him. They just need to make it stronger for him.
Yeah, I can
Wrestler of the week. Because I have one in mind.
Go ahead with yours. Let me hear
Bronson
what you
Reed. I don't like him, but it's like he's going after everybody and he knows what he wants. And I feel like he's going to get what he wants like sooner than later. And
you know what? That was who I was going to say. But I didn't want to say it yet because I thought you was going to bite my head off.
no.
Yeah, I like how he calls his the tsunami, but it ain't nothing but basically a frog splash.
True.
But yeah, his tsunami, he's tsunami and everybody 4 and 5 and 6 times.
Yeah, I was a little mad when he took Truth out because I'm like, Truth don't deserve this, but he probably just wanted a break and they gave it to him.
Yeah. I do like how he made Seth bleed. Seth was coughing up blood.
Oh yeah, Seth had that coming, so like I'm not that mad. Also, his little arm wiggles are kind of funny when he does it.
I hadn't paid attention. I'm about to go back and see that.
Yeah, but we're gonna sign off here.
Alrighty. Go get me a macchiato.
How dare you?